Welcome to a meditation where we will create space in our bodies to process and relieve the dis-ease that grief and injustice cause. We are currently living in uncertain and trying times, but these are also times for transformation and conscious shift. Oppression and injustice cause daily trauma, whether we fully realize it or not. Trauma causes us to hold our breath, to breathe shallowly, to tense up. Trauma implants itself in our bodies, which all creates dis-ease, preventing the flow of energy in our physical being. The time is now to name and address the grief that has implanted itself within our beings, so that we can be free, because as above, so below. As within, so without. Liberation can begin with what is available, the breath. The breath is something that we can access on our own, as and when we need and wish. Grief and justice are both fire. This fire has the capability to destroy, and it also has the power to fuel and transform. The key is to get the fire to move. Whatever comes up in this meditation, I invite you to allow it to surface, to be revealed so that it has a chance to be healed. To begin this meditation, take a deep breath in and out. If it feels sufficiently safe to do so, you can gently close or lower your eyes. Fill your belly with air, long and slow. And on your exhale, relax the forehead. Taking another deep, slow breath in. And on your exhale, relaxing the jaw. Another long, deep breath in. And on your exhale, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. Continue breathing down your body as you allow your muscles to soften. Now bringing your attention to your belly, where the rib cages meet. This area of the body houses our personal fire. What fire is present for you here in the belly? Is it a small, dim fire? Is it a larger, raging fire? Is the fire contained? Is the fire wild? Whatever the fire looks like, begin to breathe steadily and evenly into this fire, into the belly. With every breath, notice that the fire begins to take shape and glow bright yellow and red and orange. You have control of this fire. You feel calm. You feel supported. And the fire begins to make you feel warm and tingly. Not too cold, not too hot. As you continue breathing, you notice that this warmth begins to travel through your body, from your core, slowly radiating outward, starting from the pit of your belly, working its way out towards your skin. As the fire, the warmth, travels through your body, it intentionally picks up where the grief had made a home and slowly moves that grief out to the surface. Take a moment to notice where the fire lingers and takes its time. Notice the areas in your body where the fire quickly takes hold. Notice where this internal fire breezes through. Maybe you've noticed that your breathing has shifted. Perhaps it has deepened or quickened. And I invite you to retain easeful control of the breath, of the fire. This fire creates fuel to keep going, fuel to commit to change. This clearing of grief allows for more movement and freedom. Bring your attention back to your belly. On an inhale, begin to draw your fire up through your chest, through your heart space, noticing if and how grief had made your chest its home. Continuing to pull the fire up through your throat, opening your mouth if that's accessible to you, and letting out an audible exhale, or imagining an audible exhale in your mind's eye. Taking another deep breath, inhaling slowly, pulling everything up from your body that remains stagnant. And again, taking a long, deep exhale, clearing the way, pushing the fire up and out. Repeating this breath a few more times, building power and courage and confidence, becoming more sure of your fire with every breath. Maybe there is a sound that wishes to escape or present itself to you as you move this fire up and out. It may be a grunt or a growl or a roar. Allowing this fire to course through your body to make way for action, justice, and freedom, both internally and externally, for yourself, for those you come in contact with, and most especially for those made most marginalized. Whenever you feel like you need that fire or that grief to be moved, take a deep, long breath into the belly. Now allowing your breath to return to its normal cadence, using your inhale to bring you back into the present moment, slowly re-emerging into the present, into your space. When you are ready, slowly opening your eyes if they were closed or lowered, focusing on one thing in your space to ground you in the here and now. Giving thanks to the ever-present inner fire and the energy it contains to transmute grief into action, into movement, to combat injustice, creating more space for ease both internally and externally. Taking a moment to bow in deep honor of the South Asian ancestors who created and cultivated the practice of meditation so that we can partake in it together today. And I thank you for trusting me in this practice. Bowing in deep gratitude for joining me. Ashe.